everyone, welcome to this tutorial. My name is Evelyn Anyebe and today we'll be looking at how to create a repository on GitHub. If you don't have a GitHub account yet, simply sign up using this form here. Also take note that we are on github.com. So the URL is github.com. You can simply type github.com on your browser to access this page. For those of us that have an account already, follow me to sign in. Okay, so on the GitHub sign in page, you provide your username and password, which I'll do now. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm successfully signed into my GitHub page. On my home page, you could see my activities on GitHub. What is of interest to me is the repositories, and I can simply click new here to create a new repository. I can come to my customized menu here to view my profile and also view my repositories. In my profile, I can go to repositories and use this new button to also create a repository, or I can go directly to repositories from the menu as well as use this new button to create a repository. So we'll be creating a new repository now by clicking on new. On the create a new repository page, we see a form. First, the signed in user will be named as the owner of this new repository. I will name this repository my first repository, or let's say my first repo. Having named this, we can now add a description if we want. So let's say this is my first repo. Okay. You can set the visibility for your repository to either public or private. So we'll go with a public repository today. Next, we add a README file and we can add a Git Ignore file. To add a Git Ignore file, choose any template you want. I will go with ActionScript template. You can also choose a license. Let's go with MIT license, which is a good license for open source project. Having filled this form, let's review our form. We have our owner, which is you, who is signed into GitHub. Then the repository name, which is my first repo. You choose the visibility, either public or private. You can choose to add initialize your repository with either of these files. They are not compulsory. And then you can create your repo. GitHub automatically creates a repository for you and populates it with your three chosen initial files. And you can see an initial commit for you. You can see my first repo.readme showing on the page. You can see about our repo here. And if you go to the Git Ignore file, you can also see the files that will be ignored by GitHub anytime you make a push to the remote repository from your local development environment. We also have one branch, which is the main branch by default. We can always add more branches as we begin development. You can see our MIT license file here, which give a description of the license here. So guys, this is all you have to do to create a repository on GitHub. I hope to see you guys next time. Have a nice day. Bye.